Hey, this is Driving with Myles. I'm a state certified instructor. We're going to talk about how do you start your car and drive in the wintertime. So I'm coming out. You see there's snow in the car. We had about 4 inches. The key's in the ignition. I'm starting it. I'm checking my gauges to make sure everything is good. The heat is on. The defroster's on. I walked around the car to check everything. You can see I have all the snow here, and this is no joke. So then of course there's a big truck here in the morning, doing what they need to do. So the windows are clear, the defroster's on. I'm at about a half a tank of gas. It is 1 degree Celsius. So let's go ahead and get it. Lights are on, turning my blinker, and I'm pulling off slowly. And then it's letting the car warm up. So when you're driving through a neighborhood, you got to really be careful. And what I'm going to do is hit the brakes and watch it slide. See it slide? You can't panic and hit the wheel really hard. If you do, you're going to lose control of your vehicle. You have to lift your foot off the gas. You have to be very careful. You can't make sudden movements. I like to check the surface before I get on the major thoroughfare. I advise that you do too. If you don't know, I'm a state certified instructor. I teach teens and adults. I've been teaching driver's education 21 years. I took it through the university, and I work for several major driver's ed companies in the United States. So I do tutorials to help people. The comments have been very heartfelt, so I'm blessed to be here, and I want to keep going and push myself. So look, it's slick here. I'm gonna hit the brakes really hard. See me slide? If I do this, I'll slide. Don't overturn the wheel, baby the brake. So now we're in a situation. So what I normally do is just let the windows down so I can see. You want to keep those windows as clear as possible. Turning on my left turn signal, I'm going up to the edge, and this is what it's really like. No fake stuff here. We're keeping it real. I have a gap, and I'm gonna go ahead and make my left turn. And being mindful not to hit the gas real hard, because I'll end up in a ditch, and I'm not trying to do that. Also, in the wintertime, it never fails. You want to make sure you have good windshield wipers. I replaced these around September, October. So I'm blessed, and you want to make sure you have windshield washer solvent. We got about a gallon of that. It's not 100% topped off. So I'm maintaining my speed. The speed limit here is 50. I'm at 45 miles an hour. I'm scanning. I have something to eat. You have to dress properly. You got to have a hat on. I got my Timberlands. I got my skinny jeans on. I got a sweater on and gloves, just in case your car breaks down and you have a flat tire. You might have to walk for a mile or so. You got to be prepared for those situations, because at least a handful of times in my life, I have to get out in the snow and change the tire, and it is not fun, let me tell you. So we're coming up, going to be making a right-hand turn, mirror turn signal, blind spot. You see me looking, checking, and I'm slowing down early. Why? There could be black ice out here. There is black ice out here. I don't want to slide and rear end a truck. I want to take my time. So I've stopped, and I'm looking to the left. This is the biggest thing that beginning drivers fall on, and drivers with less than 10 years of experience. You literally have to turn your neck and look through your passenger and driver's side window to make sure your angle is clear, because you don't want to pull out in front of oncoming traffic. That is dangerous, and there's a hazard in front of us. If you see this hazard in front of us, type it in the comments. Let me know that you see the hazard in front of us. So we're here waiting. We have 3 hazards. One is the weather, one is in front of us, and one is to the left. If you can name those other 2, then do that in the comments. So I'm sitting here waiting. The light's gonna change in a moment. People run lights. So I'm going up to the edge, checking, looking. I have a green, but I'm looking. And then I'm gonna accelerate in the nearest lane, and it's slick, because when I get on the gas, I start spinning. Not using your blinker is the biggest violation you'll see, and if you do that on your DMV test or road test, you will lose points. So let's review. You need to give this a thumbs up. If you found it brought value, subscribe. I'm a state certified instructor. This has been Driving with Myles. God bless you, and I will talk to you later.